All right, FightMike here, familiar face. One of my favorites right here. Josh Appelt. We're here at Urban Sprawl. How you feeling, man?
Good, good. Just training hard, getting ready for the upcoming fight.
Seems like you're pretty busy. Fight Bellator. You fought West Coast Fighting. You're mixing up at different schools. Tell us, man, your history. Like, when did you start fighting?
I started fighting in 2009. I was 322 pounds, and I started training with old Dave Huckabee. He's like a mentor to me. He's taught me a lot, and I fell in love with it and just lost a whole bunch of weight. Started in January 2009, and I fought in May, and I lost like 80 pounds in 6 months, and then I fought.
So where do you live now, man? Where are you from? Tell us your history.
I live in Olivehurst, California, up north, about 45 minutes north of Sacramento. I train up there at Elite Fitness and Mike's Body Shop and Groundworks Jiu-Jitsu. And then I come up here every Thursday, and every other Friday I go to El Nino, train with Carl Similatu.
So if McDonald's came to you and they're like, you got to eat McDonald's at least twice a day, we'll pay for all your sponsor money, but you got to really eat it.
A cheeseburger a day? I'll eat a cheeseburger a day, yeah, why not? I mean, I'm 241 and 13% body fat, so I'll eat a cheeseburger.
Twice a day?
No, once. Coach Doug would kill me if you heard this.
Sorry, McDonald's, you can't sponsor Josh Appelt.
Sorry.
All right, man, so want to participate in the sub mic session, see how fast you can sub this guy right here?
Well, hell yeah, I do.
All right, Josh Appelt is kind enough to offer his skills to participate in the sub mic session, so we're going to see how fast Josh Appelt can sub mic.
There's a FightMike. I knew he was going to try to go. You tell us on your coach. No, every once in a while I'm smart, but I train at him hard. I'm trying to put my table we're in Frisco tomorrow and then Saturday we're fishing, so I'll just yeah.
Friggin' late one.
Let's go ahead and arm. It's pretty good.
He's better than he looks.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Beast man.
I didn't want to crush you. Strong.
Bellator guy. West Coast Fighting guy.
227, he held up.
Sorry. So tell us, man, who are like your main training partners, man? I mean, you're a heavyweight. You're up here in Northern California scene. It's I can imagine it's pretty tough to find really good heavyweights to train with. So when you got a fight coming up, who do you team up with?
This training camp, I've trained with Thomas Fallon up here, and Fluffy and Max, and And then I go to down to El Nino and train with Carl and Xavier and Matt Baker. But Carl's been a big help this training camp. Even though we just fought each other, we trained before that. So nothing's changed. We won't fight again, though. But those are my main partners right now. And my buddy that's here right now, Frank Coppert, he's been there with my cardio and strength conditioning, just that extra help. He's a big man, so I think he's like 250, 260, so 6'4", it helps. But there ain't too many heavyweights around here. There's not.
So how did the whole Bellator thing happen? How did that turn out, and how did you react? Were you super excited?
Yeah, I was supposed to fight Freddie Akotana down at Tahachi in November of, I think it was 2013. And on 2 weeks' notice, they said, hey, they called my manager, Dave Hirschbein, was like, hey, Bellator wants you to come. I'm like, bullshit. I hung up. I was on the treadmill. No. He's like, calls me back. No, I'm serious. You got a passport. We're going to Canada. So we went to Canada on a 2 weeks' notice. And I had 3 different opponent changes the week of the fight, but they already had me there. So worked out. Ended up fighting a guy named Ed Carpenter and knocked him out in the first round.
Ouch. So, man, people want to fight you on social media. You got like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. How can they look you up?
Twitter is at Josh Appelt, and Facebook is just Josh Appelt or Josh the Juggernaut Appelt, my fan page. So, and Instagram's at MMA Juggernaut.
It's got a lot of stuff out there. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Find this guy's not too hard, man. So, you got any sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, Mike's Body Shop is one. MBS Printing, Bill Edick Insurance, Team MMA Gold, Trinity Lids, and thanks to my wife and son.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah, my son's everything to me, so he's a little juggernaut.
All right, y'all. This is Josh Appelt. I'm FightMike, and we out for now. So you're winning everything, man. So what's the next thing you're going to win?
Another fight, man. Fighting soon. The goal is the UFC belt. Give me some time. Give me a couple years, 3 years, 2-3 years.
170, 185?
170.